Renewable energy is generally seen as a positive development. However, when you ask people, they probably tell you they prefer not to have a large-scale solar field in their backyard. I mean, would you? The transition to renewable energy leads to large-scale landscape change. This is stimulated by national energy targets and their subsidy schemes, which are aimed at providing as much renewable energy for the lowest price. This leads to these large-scale energy landscapes that lack local support. Which isn't strange when you think about it. Well, people are attached to the landscape they live in and are concerned about possible changes. And this is where landscape architects can play an important role by supporting this transition with good design and facilitating an inclusive design process. In my research, I look at the concepts of acceptance and landscape. The idea is that giving attention to both within an inclusive design process will make it possible to create new cultural landscapes that make people happy and proud to live there. The main data for my study are provided by two real-life projects in the Netherlands. One is called In My Backyard Please. Here, we initiated a co-creation process to design a solar landscape together with the local community. On location, we organized several design sessions for the locals to sketch on different scenarios. Throughout the project, we conceptualized their ideas into designs, giving special attention to the visual appearance and landscape aesthetics of the solar landscape. And currently, we are even building a model on-site to test our design, together with the locals, to let them see for themselves if this is a solar field that they want in their backyard. The other project I'm involved in is called Energietuinen, which was initiated by the Dutch environmental organization Natuur- en Milieufederatie. Here we began 3 pilots where we worked together with local stakeholders to develop solar landscapes with high qualitative ambitions, meaning that we look at the energy targets as well as biodiversity, recreation and education. I'm involved in the process and design of all these cases, which gives me valuable insights in these co-creation processes, on the optimal conditions and benefits, but also on the limitations and pitfalls. And what's exciting is that probably 1 or 2 of these cases will be built within the time span of my PhD, which gives me the opportunity to reflect on these qualitative ambitions and to see what made it possible or impossible to realize our designs. My experience in these projects so far have convinced me that it is possible, when we design a solar landscape together with local stakeholders, we can enrich landscapes that contribute to renewable energy targets with local support and landscape quality. So the next time someone asks you if you want a solar field in your backyard, before you say no, remember, it can be more than just a solar field.